What's up, Henry Duncan? You show your comment on this side. Let me see. You show your comment on this side, Daddy. Hold on. Testing, testing, testing. One, two, three. Y'all say y'all don't be hearing me, but what's going on, y'all? We rolling. We on Bluetooth. We on hands free. What's going on? Hold on, y'all. We gonna keep on the subject now. Now we gonna keep on the subject for right now. Okay. I don't know why it's better showing Henry Duncan. I see you on the YouTube side, but I see you. Thank you. See you, KLJ, Ho, BAJ. When he's in the chat, if you want to come up and have a little bit of conversation, drop right on in. But the shit's happening already. For consumers, like it's happening already. Okay, I want to give y'all a second. Before I go to thing. Hold on. Cause I just know I see him with Dr. Baby. I see you. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I see you, boo. I see you. Y'all let me know if y'all hear me or not. Oh, I see you. Doctor, I see you. It says for y'all, but it ain't showing on this side yet. Y'all know how I know how what's called do it. But thank you. Link in the chat. They cooking whole ostriches, which I had a problem with me saying I want to cook some alligator. So that link is in the chat. Thank you for that short. Y'all got that short at over 1,000 in a day. So thank y'all very much. Yeah, I thought I was wild. Just for wanted to eat and cut up a lot of alligator and eat it. So they cutting up old regular birds that I ain't never heard of eating before. You know what I'm saying? They cooking, they eating that now. Y'all jumped on me about the alligator, man. Remember that? Y'all jumped on me for that. There y'all go. Okay, nice. Okay. Hey, Daddy.
Hey,
Hey,
what's going on?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. A little sketchy
Let me
though.
know.
It's gonna always be like that till you get that sure microphone.
Oh, Lord. Well, I mean, I'm on a Bluetooth only. If not, I just have to do something different. I don't know. Yeah, I have to bear with me today. Uh, but now, they are already, look, y'all, CVO, they already are messing with things already from the courts already. Last night, I had a manager literally refuse to touch an entire trailer. I had a load that was going to one whole store, and the manager refused to touch the entire trailer. He refused to remove anything. Period. Not one
Mm.
pallet, not nothing. Just
So what happened? All right, you cutting in and out. Said Henry Duncan said they can't hear you. I don't know if they can hear me or not. She's cutting in and out because she's on a Bluetooth. If you can hear me, let me know.
the entire trailer was going to his store and his store only, right? And that was crazy, right? But he was like, we already had food and produce come today and yesterday, so we didn't order this food. So I guess the high up reps, people that are corporate offices, I guess they're doubling up on supplies for a lot of major stores, especially a lot of super centers. They already are starting to feel how the shortage of the pork is going to do. You know what I'm saying? They obviously are
We
doubling up. So I just left the store right now. I'm leaving from the store right now, going back to get my second load. And they stopped the lady from getting 8 things of water. They stopped her and they said she can take no more than four, literally at the register. So
okay.
they're starting to get to a point of getting nervous, getting shooken up, that kind of stuff now. I mean, I don't know how the Walmart people order their food. I don't know how they do it. I kind of know how
Mhm.
McDonald's do it. McDonald's people order their food per week or per month from the manager. I guess
Yeah.
Walmart hires theirs from the sales from the store, from high up. But he refused. He refused a whole entire fucking trailer. And I have never experienced that shit. I had to go back.
Okay. Well, you ain't been there long enough to experience a bunch of little stuff. But what happened when he didn't want to unload the trailer? You had to take the trailer back.
I called my people. I said, hold up for a minute. I sat for a whole hour. I didn't make it back to the terminal at 11. Y'all know I'm on a new shift. I've been on my new shift for the second day here at Walmart. I'm 9 to 9, right? Uh, so I'm not going to be getting out, when no late 9 o'clock. But alongside of time sitting waiting for him to decide what he was going to do because they can't just leave the store whenever they refuse because you got to wait until you email them. So I went, I said, look, I put some back in because by the time you got me out for 11 o'clock, that's 2 hours of time. I'm supposed to be off. And you said something, you're not working you time, and you closed the fucking door, locked it, walked the fuck off.
Right. Did you ask him why didn't he want to unload the trailer?
I told you, he said that they already had food and produce. It was like
He
a
didn't
whole
want.
trailer.
You got to slow down because we can't hardly hear you. It's kind of like echoing a little bit. He didn't want to do no produce.
He
What
didn't
was
want
the
to touch
reason?
it. He already had meat and produce trucks that earlier that day and yesterday. And
Oh,
they,
okay. He didn't want to do a second produce truck. Okay. So he had already had a first produce truck, and he didn't want to do a second produce truck that day.
yeah,
Okay.
Yes,
So okay. All right.
yes,
So they didn't. Were they selling a lot of produce? Because I've been hearing that people have been buying a lot of produce and toilet paper. Like the shelves are empty up there.
yes, they
Is that
are.
what's going on?
So I just delivered a whole trailer full of water. The whole trailer I just got through doing for two stores. There's nothing but water and only two things of paper towels and tissue. The rest of it is water. So these people are
Right.
buying because people know what's getting ready to happen. You know what I'm saying? So, but as a manager, you don't turn down stuff for your store. You don't turn down supplies to
Well,
your
yeah,
store.
he not. Yeah, he gonna get fired because he a manager. He not in the union. So he tired of working a lot. That's what it sounds like. But he ain't
Yeah,
got no choice. He part of the management. They're gonna work you because you get salary or whatever. You don't get to dictate anything. You the manager. Hmm. All right. I hear you now because he was kind of coming in. I'm trying to
he
figure
did
out why.
an entire
Hmm.
trailer. He didn't want to touch. He already had meat and produce the day before and had it earlier that day.
All right. He said I already got a meat and a produce trailer already here. So he already unloaded it, or he hadn't unloaded that first trailer that day.
He already had the trailer already earlier that day. They came earlier that morning.
Okay, so he already had unloaded that first trailer and put that meat
Yeah,
away and put it out there for sale. Okay.
yeah. But people, I guess corporate Walmart, I guess those are the people that handle how much value comes to per store and they send it to distribution and say what to send. But obviously,
Hmm.
your store buys a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They literally stopped the lady from buying 8 cases of water. The water aisle,
Mm.
I forgot to put the water aisle halfway empty already, y'all. Strike has only been for 2 days. Two
Right. Yeah.
days. People
Right.
are
The water
already,
is gone. People are buying water and toilet paper up.
you
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? Just to see how long this goes. So they're putting a stop on y'all having no more than 4 cases of water in a lot of Walmart to make sure other consumers can get those. And they
Right.
had a
Yeah.
hard time with this lady. They had to stop her. They had to stop a lady with paper towels. She had a whole fucking. When I tell you the whole fucking car was filled, but she had the bucket and the little pharmacy where you can sit your baby head full with paper towels. They had to stop both ladies. They had to stop
Hmm.
both ladies. One was a Karen and one was an Indian. Let's stop both ladies. Said that's too much stuff you cannot buy. You know how many things of paper towels that is? A Bronny? That's like 30 pieces.
Hmm.
A Bronny paper towel that she was buying. And they had to stop her. Guess what they tried to go to? They tried to go to the self checkout line. They knew
Well,
they
yeah,
ass was dry. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Theo.
yeah.
Go ahead.
They ought to put a sign on the front door like they did during COVID, and much of people remember. They would say a limit of one paper towel, one bottle of water, or one case of water, or something like that. You're gonna have to put a
No.
limit on it,
The
huh?
limit is for, I mean, that each store can set their own rules up, but the stores on
Yes.
the south, coming from right here on
Yeah.
the south, let you get at the
Yeah.
store.
Yeah. You could put a sign on the front door and say there's a limit of one case of paper towels, one limit of toilet paper, and one limit of water. So that way everybody can get some. You can't buy all that up. You're not P Diddy with thousands of bottles of baby oil. We ain't playing that because you're not gonna keep running water for 250 in, 250 out every day. So you gotta spread it around,
What's up,
and
being
people gonna
there?
do the.
What's going on, y'all?
What's up, BNL? I'm glad you're here. I can hear you good and clear with that microphone. That Shure microphone,
This
so
is
clear.
no. I'm actually waiting on my day driver. This is my blue parrot. Thank you very kindly.
Oh, okay,
Actually,
okay, okay,
yeah.
okay.
T Hill, what's going on?
Oh man, I'm having a glorious day, boy. We had some fun today. We had fun today, getting updates on the strike and everything. So I
You
appreciate y'all. Huh?
sound, sound very rested. Like you got you some sleep.
Oh, I did. I got me some sleep, but I ain't make no money today. So I should be mad because I ain't make no money. But I went out and I changed the oil on my reefer unit. So um,
Oh,
and the air filter on the reefer unit. It started back up. Everything good. So I'm trying to
yeah.
get me some. I'm trying to get me a load, but I
Mm,
they pushing the rates way down now because they know what's going to happen. So
yeah.
they're gonna make these people take rates really low. I wouldn't
Hmm.
take no lows that rates that low right now. I wouldn't. And that's just me. Somebody else might can do whatever they want to do, but that's just me.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like people gonna be
Yeah.
taking them, which
They
they've been
already
doing
fighting
this.
in
Mm.
Savannah trying to deliver a load. You trying to you in a small little meat to deliver a load. They fuck with his trailer chastity. They dropped that shit right where he was.
Yeah,
He tried to
they unlatched it. Yeah, they unhooked his trailer while he got out and started arguing with him and all of that.
Oh
Yeah, they
put
man.
weren't
on.
playing.
It's
Yeah,
on the screen. But it's on the screen right now. I said, why the hell you stopped? You just kept on going slow. They said, all right, y'all, thank y'all. Let me get out there, thank you, and get your ass on. But you gotta try to cuss them out, cuss them back out. Yeah, because they don't want that shit. They want full attention to the government
Right.
to change how
mm,
shit going. And see, people like him, it's gonna make sure shit don't go like it's supposed to. There's no changes. In nothing. That's what that
yeah.
means. Little meat. That's what he is, little meat. Somebody in the comment section call him a meat. I say that's what he damn come up here, a little meat. A little
Mm,
mouth.
Well, I mean,
Look.
people ain't got no savings though. They ain't got no money saved up. So a lot of people taking this cheap stuff because they have to. I don't think a lot of people run cheap freight because it's
Yeah.
necessarily cheap. They gotta some people they gotta stay afloat. Same reason why some people make minimum wage and they still working there. They have to stay afloat. So it's always gonna be somebody that's gonna move that freight, which is the problem because we're never gonna get nowhere. Everybody's not in unison.
mm,
Yeah, but you
that's
gotta be
the
in unison now. You ain't got no choice. I mean, he has a paid off truck. Of course, the truck looks like it's paid off like it's an older truck. So
Hmm.
he's probably in a better position than most. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? But you getting crumbs. You get what, $1.22, excuse me, $1.25 for the load you dropping? You know what they paying?
That's a mess.
And container, because I talked to a couple guys how to pay, they pay $1.25. I told her they paid $1,800 for the guy. I thought she finally came in the office, and that was
Right.
a long people load. $1,800 for 1,000 fucking miles. And he was taking it, Indian man. He was taking it.
Hmm.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? So they just taking whatever, because a lot of them that's taking it don't know no better. Like I said, they put a lot of Indians and Pakistans and immigrants that don't know no better for this industry.
didn't I tell you don't be doing that? Naming
But
people
Going
who take
on.
cheap freight. Didn't I tell you that? Don't do that. These the first guy who told me not to take cheap freight was an Indian guy, not to do it. So
Hmm.
I never say those are the guys that's taking it because I see them with thing on the back, trailers on the back. I don't know what they got it for.
That's the same. Is that the video with the dude? He was in the port and they pulled his fifth wheel plate.
them
Yeah,
dropping,
Million
yeah,
guys stuck together. I
yeah,
think I
Hmm.
yeah.
seen
You
this
like the
video.
yeah. Well, you know you seen it because you like that type of
That was
stuff.
like that was
Yeah, that's right up
that
your
got
alley.
like
You like
Theo.
seeing
Is that
somebody.
Theo right there?
No,
No, no.
hey, hey, you like to see somebody with they blood coming down their left temple or their eye, and they didn't put their dukes up because all they wanted to do was turn around. Yeah, you like seeing that.
Hmm.
Nah,
Yeah, if you work at
I
the
didn't say
ports,
no. What point that
tell them
happened at?
Shay.
Y'all know?
That was Savannah.
Oh, Savannah. Oh, okay. Them
Yeah,
Georgia
yeah,
boys ain't playing. They on the
yeah,
rise
yeah,
now.
they made
right.
town. You
Tell them
ain't
Shay. If you want to
you
work at the ports, you better learn. You better learn the defense, the 1-2 defense. Put your dukes up
They turned
and
all
how
the
to.
way up now.
Yeah, yeah.
all them damn balls ever get your ass. This dangerous out the nigga. Get your
30
ass
broke if you listening, man. Check your phone. I just text you.
It's your ass
Yeah,
when you walk in your house. I live in
I don't
bed
know.
like goddamn.
Huh?
Your ass gonna bring a damn load in.
77% rate. They push the rates down. I don't know who pushing the rates down, but I hey, the brokers are pushing the rates down, and anybody who
Brokers, man. They hang up the phone
taking
on you,
that
bro. I
taking
never
the
had that
yeah
shit, bro.
yeah. You gotta have some confidence though, like you ready to do it. You gotta act like you ready to do that load. and then bring them down at the last minute. Like man, I got a truck ready. Yeah.
Then what I can do, man, I told him what it was. I asked him what the footage is, the height.
Oh, we right there. You see him, Mr. Harold? I got him this time.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, that's Harold. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta get his voice on there though. You gotta see how he cuss people out. That's what you gotta get on here.
Yeah.
Man, fucking picture of him. He need to have an action where he be talking that shit to the people.
Yeah. He gonna talk. He gonna talk his stuff.
Yeah.
Ready for the video? It's all in. Y'all ready for the video?
Yeah,
Yeah, you ready for the video?
Yeah, yep.
On day one, international fuel shipments are the first to feel the impact. Crude oil tankers stuck offshore means no new fuel entering refineries. By the end of the day, concerns spread across industries as gas stations, trucking companies, and airlines brace for immediate shortages. Everything from fuel to imported goods is at risk, but fuel becomes the most critical loss. By day 3, gas stations are starting to run dry and rationing begins. Prices surge as demand skyrockets. Without fuel, trucks can't deliver goods, and the first shortages show up in grocery stores. Businesses relying on imported oil like refineries scramble to maintain operations with whatever reserves they have left. The ripple effect starts to hit home. No fuel means no transportation, and without transportation, the flow of goods stop. Day 7. The energy crisis takes hold. Within the first week, the impact of fuel shortage deepens. Trucks, trains, and ships that move essential supplies across the country slow to a halt. Agriculture and manufacturing are crippled, unable to operate without fuel for machinery and transportation. Airlines begin canceling flights and public transportation services are cut. Gas prices hit all-time highs as panic buying intensifies. By week 2, the power grid struggles and collapse looms. Power plants that rely on imported fuel start to struggle and blackouts spread as they ration what's left. People begin hoarding fuel and chaos erupts at the pumps. The stock market plummets as industries reliant on global supply chains begin to crumble. The economy falters and unemployment skyrockets as factories close and businesses shutter. By week 4, total breakdown of society. By the end of the month, the energy crisis and fuel shortages bring society to its knees. Cities erupt into fuel riots and law enforcement is overwhelmed. With no fuel, food distribution collapses and starvation becomes a real threat. Communities are left to fend for themselves as fuel reserves dry up completely, leaving transportation, emergency services, and the economy in ruins. Without ports,
it could get harder to find products like bananas, electronics, and booze. Tens of thousands have shut down key ports as they demand a 77% wage increase. Experts warn this could lead to major supply chain disruptions, even worse than during COVID-19. Expect shortages and price hikes on seafood, pharmaceuticals, clothing, and imported alcohol, among many other items. The economy could lose up to $5 billion a day, impacting small businesses and driving prices up for everyone.
Right here, I'll tell you right now, see that? There's nobody there. Automation, I work at an automated dock. It's no joke. They're losing thousands of jobs. So you got all these machines, look at all these machines right here. There's no people. They ain't paying no taxes, they ain't paying no money. This is what ILA is fighting about. This all used to be filled with top handlers, UTR drivers, clerks, all this yard. Look how big this yard is, and there ain't hardly any people on this thing. This is what they're fighting about. I work at an automated dock right here.
1977, I went on strike for Sealand right here, over there. It was a 3-month strike for 80 cents. Back then, the companies didn't make the money they make today. They might have made $10 million. Today, they're making billions and billions of dollars on our backs. We went through COVID. Every one of you guys went to work every single day. Yeah, we did. We lost people during COVID, up and down the whole coast. We lost people because they got killed on these jobs. And these greedy bastards over in Europe, I hate to say it, but that's what they are, greedy corporate bastards. That one guy took $4 billion Christmas bonus for himself. Yeah, and one company, I don't want to mention the name right now, gave their employers 50 months salary at Christmas on our backs.
Yeah, we're pigs.
Well, let me tell you, those days are over. I want what's right for my members, and we're gonna fucking fight for it. And we're fighting for our livelihood here. Remember that. 1977, I went on strike for Sealand right here, over there. It was a 3-month strike for 80 cents. Back then, the companies didn't make the money they make today. They might have made $10 million. Today, they're making billions and billions of dollars on our backs. We went through COVID. Every one of you guys went to work.
Okay, did y'all hear what he said? He said somebody took a $40 million pay cut. $40 pay put in their overseas. Y'all heard what he said?
No, he took a 40. They got a $40 million bonus.
Yeah, he said, you ain't have to say this. I put in there twice. And somebody took $40 million. So the Germans, the Russian people taking more money. Taking money out the port back. That's the boy. That was the boy Mr. Harrell talking.
He said a $40 million. They got a $40 million bonus.
Yeah.
I know pay cut.
Hey, I'm sorry, bonus. Sorry, I mean, I think I'm $40 million bonus.
That's $40 million in profit.
That's a lot of fucking money.
Mm.
So I want this poll.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, how much money does one port make? Does anybody know? Because I couldn't find it.
They said something about each container does about, I think it's $40,000 per container, and they get 2 to 3 shipments in there, and they put 20,000 containers on a ship at a time.
Okay, but how much does one die?
You gotta do the math. If they get 20,000 containers, and they got let's just say they got 2 customers in there, so they get $40,000 per container, and they put 20,000 containers on there. How much math is? I don't got no calculator out. See, I know you the math guy.
I ain't no math guy. I just know how to count, but I don't know
40,000 containers.
We could do trucker math on it.
Times 20,000.
Okay,
damn, that's $800,000.
Okay, how many can one port hold? That's on the average type. I know Savannah and Baltimore, D.C. and Houston ports we can only hold so many containers at one time. That's what I'm saying. So how much money sits at one time when it's going in and out with the truck?
I don't know. They got chassis yards and all. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. They making money. Put it like that. They making money. Just think about all them jobs they're trying to eliminate.
I said, damn, $40 million, and that was to one person. He was saying that was going to one person, $40 million. Damn, that's my money for 1 year.
Yeah.
And that was a bonus. He said bonus. I paid attention. He said bonus when he said, so that means they're already getting maybe a good $20 million on top of that already. I mean, damn. And nobody wants to pay the driver though. Everybody making money, but I don't want to pay the driver and the phone.
The driver got to get together and ask for some more money.
Can't they hang up the phone on you?
Well, then you got to find another line of business. In that business, you got to, in order to get a raise, you got to ask for it. And going to another company to get a raise ain't gonna be it. You got to learn how to ask for a raise from the company you at.
He ain't respond. I'm gonna just put anything on the sheet. Just put his name and his name.
I like his gold chain. I like Harold gold chain, man. What is that? What kind of gold chain is that?
They got Cartier. They say they Cartier glasses he got on. Shades.
I know he got Cartiers, but I'm saying what kind of chain is that? What kind of? Listen, they didn't make them back in the days when I was coming up. They didn't make them. They made herringbones. We used to wear herringbones.
That's a C-link chain, man.
A C-link? Okay.
I guess
don't give me the real name. Somebody in the chat.
I don't know what kind of chain that is, man.
What kind of chain that is, because I like that chain. That's a real good chain. I'm trying to get my beard like that too. Get it all white. I'm trying to get it all white.
What's wrong?
I'm trying to get my beard all white. I'm trying to look like that, man.
I mean, he a bold guy though. I mean, he bold, man.
I know he bold. He'll cuss you out in a minute. You gotta have that. And if you work at the ports, he told you he grew up
Yeah,
in the
them guys at
ports.
the ports, it's a whole different
He
ball
got
game.
he got 2 words in his vocabulary: F and a U.
That motherfucker get all on national TV. Cuss a motherfucker out quick. He got a short
Mm-hmm.
temper.
Yeah,
He
you
don't
like
play no
that.
games.
You got to be
When
able
it
to
comes to
fight.
that goddamn Bentley guy, hey, he need to make sure that Bentley. Let me stop,
Mm-hmm.
man.
can't be sending it out. You want
I ain't
people to
mad at him though, man. If he want his men, his crew, he got them guys want a better living, man. Like living conditions.
Mm-hmm.
and I need to implement more safety precautions at the port check. That
They
needs to be
trying to
part
get
of
paid, bro.
getting paid and more safety shit because your ass is crazy as hell there. Crazy as hell.
That's the
I
only
wish
way you can get your money. You gotta threaten them. Other than that, they
Oh.
don't want to give you the money. You gotta show them that you ain't playing with them.
Mm.
That man turned a 50% raise down. Said, "Fuck your 50%. I want 77. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts.
you
And
trying to hit
61 will get me at the table, and we can fucking talk. Other than
Mm.
that, we on the goddamn line. Person
yeah,
like that talking like that, they mean business.
okay.
Right.
I wish
The best thing
some
they can do is just pay the man. Let's just go ahead on and pay the workers. They got the
okay.
money. It ain't
Mm.
like they broke. Like they ain't got no money. That's the thing. They got the money to pay the wages. They have it.
Mm. Mm.
That's just greed, bro.
Yeah,
Pardon
it's
me.
greedy.
That's pennies on a dollar to pay them workers what they want. There's pennies in there. Fucking
It's
pennies.
about to be crazy. It's already happening at the Walmart stores, y'all. They going crazy on paper towels and water. They going crazy.
Mm.
They buying the
Like,
It's
wrong shit. You buying the
yeah.
wrong stuff to be doubling up on. You just heard what they said about the food, which food expires, but you need to be getting non-perishables if you was really worried about it. Paper towel ain't gonna save your life. Sorry, it's not.
Facts.
I'm not going to the store buying 20,000 rolls of Don. No, where's the tuna? Where's the crackers? Where's the
Sell
please,
that shit. That's what the fuck they gonna do. They
please?
have that shit
Mm-hmm.
sold.
I ain't buying no toilet
Everybody else
paper
gonna need that
and
shit on the street. Hey, I got paper towels for 75 a pop, 75 a roll.
that's dumb as hell. You starving and you gonna go get paper towels? Like what? Come on now. Make it make
Can't eat
sense,
no
cause it
paper.
don't make none. Shit.
Be
as a whole,
surprised.
yeah, I
It's a
praise the
hustle.
Lord.
Mm.
Y'all got y'all
Lucky,
water. I'm about to buy me
lucky
some
people
water.
ain't looting. Normally around this time, people start looting the stores.
We ain't there yet.
It's
We ain't there
coming.
yet. Yeah, it's
It's
coming
coming.
because that
It's
happened
coming.
before, but it happened later on. We not there
Mm-hmm.
yet, but
They
it's
gonna
coming for sure.
port first. If I tell you I stop parking there. That's where they gonna loot at first. Truck stops by the port. That's where they gonna loot at first. These small gas stations. That's where they start saying
Mm-hmm.
that
They
shit
gonna
at first.
fill
They
up.
did at first. Shit.
I'm surprised people
What's
don't
up, big
know
bro?
what's in them containers. They ain't been to I don't know. I ain't gonna say that. Let me start saying that online.
What's up? You ready for this? Are you prepared
You
for
ain't
this?
been
Or are you
looking at no containers. Don't look at them now. I used to say
Right.
that years ago. I used to say that
Right.
years ago. When I first came on here, I used to tell people, "Do you even know what you're hauling besides the paperwork?" Ah, what are you
Exactly.
talking about? You ain't been looking at them containers. Leave them containers shut.
Right.
They
oh, you
don't
ready
know.
for this?
They
About 2
buying all
weeks?
Newports boxes for 100. I already knew Theo got stock in that.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready for this? For your industry especially. Are you ready?
What you about to play?
No, no, no. I'm asking her Poe, is he ready for the industry? He in the car industry. Is he
that shit,
ready?
that
Mm.
shit cheap. They ain't paying no money. They're not
So
paying
he
nothing right now.
Oh, they hung up on him today. We heard him talk about the go call this other guy. He called the other guy. The other guy and hung
I
up
ain't
on
fucking
him.
with the people. Huh?
Hey, They're not listening to you, man. They're gonna hang up every chance because somebody gonna call and take it. That's what we call it: 250 in, 250 out. Somebody gonna take a load for 250. They don't care. They just want to make their money.
That
So,
shit crazy.
Now, that's all you gonna do?
what you say? What are you gonna do?
Just gonna sit down. You gonna move your truck?
Now we don't. Yeah, he gonna park his truck, and then we're gonna have him try to find some other work that he can do.
Okay.
Hmm.
So what's the other
All
one?
day ain't gonna get no better because people are taking the loads right now.
Right.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, I thought that was mine. I'm like, is my phone ringing?
Yeah. So what's the
Hey
other place?
Theo,
Oh,
she's not on her sure. She's not on her sure mic, Theo. She's not on the sure mic. She on the blue parrot.
See,
She on the
that's
blue
the
parrot.
problem. That's the problem. You let a mug see your crib
Dude.
one time and they just want to come over all the time. No. No, I done let you in the house once. This is not the play place.
Yeah,
No.
he ain't used to that. He ain't used to that. He used to empty
Listen.
apartments. He used to empty apartments with no
Well,
furniture in them.
hey, don't matter if I ain't on the shirt. This blue parrot sounds great. Just know my
Yes, it
audio
does.
will be amazing. Okay? You will hear me. You're gonna hear me if I'm on this motherfucker.
about my sound. I can try it now. I can try it now.
But
What
just
happened, Shay? What you
say it
say?
again, Shay. Say it again, Shay.
So
What
Paul,
happened?
what do you plan on doing then, Paul? If you're not gonna touch cars, what you gonna do?
He busy right now, but I'm gonna tell you, he gonna do what we told you to do. Get all your endorsements and look for another thing to do.
Oh really?
So he
Oh,
already got his endorsement, and he
He said, "Oh,
he
really?"
looking. Yes,
That's
oh
the
Lord.
answer, though. He
that's
didn't
the
lie.
answer.
He didn't
Right.
lie. He
Oh
didn't
Lord.
lie. He
That's what we
didn't.
told him to do. You got all your endorsements. Try something different. That way, hey,
True.
we not saying it ain't gonna come there, but at least if you can start making some money, because what you're doing now ain't making none.
You gotta be
Child,
valuable.
child, oh Lord.
You gotta be
Mm-mm.
valuable.
I tell you, oh baby. I feel sorry for people with their own authority right by now though, cause like,
Hey, don't go be concerned about us. We're gonna be all right. We 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 gonna be all right. As long as we know what we're doing, we're gonna be all right.
oh Lord.
Salute, salute,
Look,
salute.
Mm.
you just sound so
Gotta
sorry
do it.
for yourself. Look.
I ain't making no money. I ain't making no money today. I was supposed to make some money today, but I did something to help my business today. So if I ain't make no money today, I'm still good. Changing that oil, I'm ready to go. I ain't got to worry about throwing a bearing in the daggone reefer unit. It's gonna work. It's good to go. So we should be good to go now.
Child, what we gonna do, y'all? But they said they gonna be going crazy in Walmart's fighting and shit. You gonna see my ass having a fight, living no
They're
damn
gonna
All
be
road.
right.
going crazy at the
They
Walmart
gonna
and the gas stations.
they
Mm-hmm.
gonna play you, girl. So you gonna see me out here ass naked on the fly.
the the
Uh-uh.
gas stations too. They're gonna be
Oh,
fighting at the pumps, filling up
yeah,
canisters and shit. Oh my god, it's
yeah,
about to be a hot mess. A hot mess. If you got 4 5 cars, get them right. Shit. I don't
child.
know.
I'm telling you, bro. It's
Man,
gonna get rough. It's already starting. We only 3 days in. It's already starting. 3 days.
I'm about to get back on that bike. You ain't got to worry about me. I'm gonna find a way around.
Mm.
I'm gonna get on the bike then. Horse or
Yeah, but
something.
everywhere's gonna be hurting. So where you gonna go? Everywhere if it's to hurt. So where you gonna go?
You say who?
Everywhere if it's to hurt. So where are you going to go?
No, I mean the bike is just for me to get around. If I gotta move around a little bit, as far as
Yeah.
working, no, there is no getting around that. We all finna feel it. Certain people are gonna feel it a little later than others because it depends on the product that you pulling and what you delivering. So some people might feel it today, some people might feel it a week from now. That's why I said for me, I'm not gonna feel it right away, but it's gonna come for me too. I'm not excluded from this at all.
Mm.
But I think different time frames, people are gonna get hit, and then it's gonna really be setting in. Shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Child, I just think the shit's funny happening right around election time. That's all
Yup.
I'm saying. I think the
I
shit's
agree.
funny. You feel what I'm
I
saying?
Yeah.
agree.
The polls
That's
go
what
in
Theo
for
said.
November. The polls go all the way in November, right? Ain't it?
Mhm.
Uh-huh. And I just
I
don't
agree.
a million. Don't give a damn. Nobody say. I think she just saying what the fuck we want to hear till she get her little raggedy ass in there.
Man, it's
Mm.
sketchy. It's just sketchy. It don't make sense. Cause why around election time all this going down?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm.
Mm.
I
Mm-mm.
tell you, there's so much shit going on. It's pitiful. But they, y'all, I hope y'all got y'all shit together. Cause they might be tearing us these some Newports.
Jeez.
See, y'all tell
Mm.
us Newports. Shut up, DB. They got us trying to be correct. Nah,
Yo.
they gonna be fighting at the polls too. Watch, they gonna be having call police and shit at the
Mm.
polls. Watch, they gonna be fighting in the polls. They fighting in the WalMarts. Now
Mm.
I ain't lying. You gonna see them
I
fighting at the
believe you. I
distribution
do.
centers. They be fighting at the
Yes.
distribution for long. Like they'll be squabbling everywhere.
Yep.
You gonna see my ass fight because I ain't let that nigga touch me. But I'm
I
damn
tell
fight.
you one thing.
I'm
I
whooping
tell you
ass
one
this time. Up
thing.
and down.
Hey, they better not run up on me, baby. You finna be sadly disappointed. I don't pull fuel. I had somebody
Uh-oh.
walk up to me yesterday. He said, you know how much you make. I said, first of all, I'm not a fuel hauler, so I don't know the answer to that question. I can point you to that direction. I said, but this is DEF. If you try to rob me, you finna be sadly mistaken. I don't got no gas. I don't got nothing for you. And I advise all the fuel haulers to strap up, cause baby, if I was one.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
I got some on me. I ain't gonna say it's a firearm, but I just know I ain't never out here naked ever,
Child.
ever.
No,
I
I
post
can't have that on me. You know, the aeroids and then y'all to be watching. But you know, I tie something up. I get butt ass naked though. Get butt ass naked
yo.
right there in the back of the stock room and be squabbling with somebody. Cause it's crazy. These managers talk to you crazy already, girl. They talk to you in kind of way already. So I know when the shit get happening, they gonna be
Shit.
so frustrated. They gonna talk too crazy to drive.
They
For
swing this
real.
way if they want to. This is shit. Come to Chicago. You come to any major city, you do that. Cincinnati, Los Angeles. You go to one of them hood
Okay,
areas, try to run up on somebody. See what happens. You run up on me,
it's,
you gonna figure
it's
out.
Houston. It's Houston. We the home of the first to the fifth wards. Okay, there's nothing that
Uh-oh.
goes on in Chicago or in Cincinnati that don't pop off here. Okay, I
No,
hate
I'm
to
not saying it don't
Uh-oh.
pop off. I'm just saying certain areas you got to be more posted than others. Like I know how Chicago is, regardless if it wasn't no mess like this going down. You got to be posted regardless. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? You got to.
Mm.
child.
He said I got my whistle. DB.
What
That
else?
is not gonna help you.
A
Mm.
wallpaper.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, he said, Chucky Yankee said, what's going on with the wallpaper? I guess he's talking about the guy that's on the screen. That's
Yeah,
Harold
that's the
Daggert. That's the
IO.
president of the IALA, president
Yeah,
leading the strike right now at the ports.
yeah.
That's what's going on with him. And the
Thank
discussion was, how do you feel it's going to affect you, or is it at the ports right now? They starting that already. They got a bunch of stuff moving off the shelves over at Walmart. So it's kind of affecting the stores right now. Got her
you.
manager not wanting to unload the trailer because he already had a meat and produce trailer earlier today, and they gave him a second one, and he wasn't feeling it. So
Damn.
so they gonna
That's
get on the
crazy.
managers because they gonna fire them.
Yeah.
Right.
That's their job.
Right.
Crazy, you know what I'm saying? But I guess the powers that be that really run that kind of stuff, see stuff is flying off the shelf in the last 2 or 3 days, so they send a
Right.
message to distribution and say, because I mean, somebody has sent to distribution to send this stuff on the shelf to send to particular stores, you know what I'm saying? So,
Well,
but the water is
Walmart has
going
a
like
very
crazy. Walmart water
consistent.
is going like crazy right now off the shelf.
I don't know. This ain't looking too good.
Yeah, yeah, they looking
This is
dry.
not looking good. Shit.
Shit, I got a freezer full of meat though. I'm gonna be alright. I got a freezer full of meat and a bunch of little canned goods and some rice. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be alright.
I'm
You
but
know.
nervous as
but
fuck.
they said y'all
Shit.
power about to go out back down there in Houston because y'all not part of the United States.
Pardon the what? United
What?
States? What the hell you talking about, T.O.?
Tia,
We
what?
That,
just like
no,
United
they said that Houston's not part of the United States as far as on the
Oh,
grid. They
Oh my
they
God.
power about to go out because they ain't gonna have no y'all. I don't know what they had going
Oh
on down
my
there,
God.
but
Wait a minute.
Little,
Oh, hey, wait a second.
Who
I'm
ain't a
going to
part of the
Houston.
United States?
Wait, I'm going to Houston for my birthday in like 2
oh,
weeks.
yeah, well, you might be down in the dark as you take your flashlight with you for nighttime because you ain't gonna be able to see nothing.
Oh, I'm gonna be
Look at
stuck.
DB talking about I got a whistle. Look at DB talking about I got a whistle. Yeah, you gonna need
Yeah, he
that.
said that.
Cause it's gonna
Yeah.
sound goddamn shit to fighting on me and shit. I'm gonna be out here
Mhm.
fighting. Titties gonna be flapping. Wig gonna be going everywhere.
You gotta strap them joints down, okay?
Ah,
I'll be trying to fight, goddamn.
What's going on?
that,
Oh, Lord.
well, what Theo at? Theo, what we used to call it, the huckabuck?
Child. He said, hold on, Shay gonna be fighting next. I thought I
Mm.
was not, goddamn. I ain't fought on the side of the highway since I was like in my 20s. When we come back from the club.
Well, I'm in my 20s right now, and I got a lot going on, so I'm ready to swing off.
I thought we had come from after I was fighting. I was pulling Jello shots, and they tried to follow us and fuck with us. I pulled over with high five, the side of 59. We was on.
Crazy.
Oh, Lord.
Them Jello shots to do it till you drink too many of
Yes,
them. You'll
sir.
be woozy
And
in
that
a little
Incredible
bit.
Hulk shit. Remember the Incredible Hulk with the coffee and the Red Bull and
Yep.
the gin mix? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
We just gonna live this day by day. I mean, I don't know what I can do as one person or any of us can do
Yeah.
because they want their raise, and I'm not mad at them. And nobody should be mad at them. People want they right. They want their money. They deserve to get paid what they should get paid. They don't even just go for trucking. They go for anybody. If you work, you're supposed to get paid for your time you work. And you're supposed to be
Absolutely.
paid a good wage. It's with this inflation and how expensive it is to live. We ain't gonna talk about California, New York. We're not gonna get into them.
Oh,
But it
Lord.
is so expensive. Like I don't blame these people for doing what they doing. I don't.
Uh-huh. Y'all stay out
Mm.
them ports so y'all get y'all ass whooped. Don't be trying to run up enough for no dollar mile. You understand? That's how they gonna get no dollar. Y'all, I know you playing. They out there with bats and shit. You seen that shit on the news? They was out there with bats and shit. 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Bring your ass in the store. You about to deliver no motherfucker like bash your fucking head in. We trying to get shit done. Okay, they ain't playing. The South ain't playing with it though. Now you New York people can play with, but the South ain't playing. Texas,
Wow.
Louisiana, Georgia, Alabama, Florida, North and South Carolina. They whoop your ass, take your ass in there, creep that old ass damn truck in there, try to win no damn container. Yeah. I ain't
Fuck
lying.
around and find out.
They got bats and shit. They ready to squabble.
Well, hey.
They ready to squabble, and I don't blame them.
Well,
I
they
tell you
know if
that
you're
much,
gonna be
bro.
messing around the porch, you better learn how to squabble, cause that ain't nothing but a place to squabble at the porch. Ain't nothing but
Shit.
squabble time.
I mean, fight go on at the port all the time, any damn way. So you know,
I know.
ain't nothing that abnormal, really.
Mm.
Ain't nothing that abnormal. You know what I'm saying? But they dropped that man whole trailer live like that. I say, damn, they ain't playing at all. They already cut the other guy with his face all fucked up. We saw that the other night. I say, oh Lord, so you got to have your gun on you. Just deliver a load into the port.
Yeah. Well.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't think I have nobody that comes on a regular basis that run a port. None of y'all do. None of y'all do. I have a couple homeboys that do it on the side when they run. But he got his truck parked right now. He said I ain't gonna be involved in no part of this shit. He working at Hewitt and Packard part time, stocking the damn warehouse sitting and drive. I said, Lord, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You got kids, you know.
Right. Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Shit, that's crazy. I want to show another clip because y'all love Prime so much. Y'all just love the hell out of Prime. And Prime be tearing up shit too. He be tearing up
What?
Prime.
What they do?
Oh shit! Yo! Oh my god. Shit! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Oh shit! Yo! Yeah, that's Prime. Y'all
Wow.
love Prime.
Okay.
Remember?
Okay.
Prime
Now,
supposed to be the top notch
listen.
of training. Y'all supposed to go
Listen,
through 300 hours, 500 hours of training. Y'all did some shit like that. And that's in Dallas now.
listen, listen,
That's in
listen.
Dallas.
Now, coming from somebody, this was 3 months in the drive, and coming from somebody, and it's actually on my TikTok page. I wish I made the video a landscape mode so I could put it on YouTube. Coming from somebody that hit a pole, and I mean, I tore that light. I tore the light off the pole, actually. I dragged it
What?
with me. But listen, I was
What?
too much. Listen, let me explain. I was in the
Uh-uh.
wrong lane. It's three lanes. The left lane going left, the middle lane's going straight and left, right lane's going right. I'm thinking the middle lane is going straight, so I'm in the left lane. 2 months into driving, and I hit the pole. And it come a point where once you turn, you're committed. There is no I ain't stopping because I already hit it. So at this point, it was either hit the pole or hit the lady in the car. Which one you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hit the pole. Now
Mm.
in his instance, that was just a stupid. That was a really stupid. That was dumb. You could have
Yeah,
swung
that was
by. You could
straight
have
in front of
stopped.
you though. That
You
was
it,
straight in
it's a
front of you.
lot of
That's
things you could have
fine.
did. But I think as new drivers, it's like okay, well I hit it. I'm just gonna keep going dragging. Fuck it, I already messed up now. No,
Child,
that you could have did that differently. You could have did that differently.
okay? But y'all love the hell out of prom. Y'all used to call prom to leave. Prom got you doing
Mm.
500 hours out. You got to stay on there almost 3 months of training. They get you right. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. Yeah. Go ahead. Talk about prom.
They must have been in there by themselves. Because if a
Had
trainer
to.
would have been there, they would have just been like, just stop, stop, stop,
Yeah.
hit the brakes, stop, and let's get out and see what we got so we can back up, and get off of the pole. Because if you turn that sharp and then your trailer is about to come on the sidewalk, he was like inches away from the building. And
The
if you hit
trainer had not to been in the truck
yeah,
because
yeah,
you can look in your mirror and see you're not gonna clear a turn. You already know before you
Yeah.
make the turn you're
Yeah.
not gonna make it.
yeah, yeah,
So I think he
yeah.
just said, "Man, forget it. I don't know what I'm gonna hit." Toward the light pole and said, "Damn, I didn't think I was gonna hit that." And kept
Woo,
going.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus,
That's the
peace.
lead now. I had to snap
Hmm.
that though. It's a little short little film though. But I don't know, y'all. Just keep us all lifted up in prayer. People that have to really deal with this stuff for the public, like myself, public drivers, people like Derry Broke, people like
Right.
DNL, because they go back and forth with the lugs and pilot too. Watch a lot of them truck drivers, they'll be fighting this shit there too. It's gonna be a struggle. They gonna be pulling out their containers to get their fuel for their trucks, and they gonna just be having regular
Hey,
gas stations. Watch, y'all. They gonna be pulling my busting y'all in the back of the head to get that damn fuel. Watch.
no, like I said, if whatever you do in that parking lot, hey, I'm kudos for it. My phone might even be recording while you doing it. You walk up on me, we gonna have a problem. That's all
Mm.
I'm gonna say. You don't. I promise you. I promise you.
Uh,
Don't run up on me. Just don't. Save yourself the
Mm.
headache, cause I'm a lot quicker than you think. That's a
Mhm.
fact.
uh, but I'm just saying, I think all those people like myself, people like Dirty Bro, people like you, I think we all
Right.
gonna have some targets on our backs because people are going to be
No, we
crazy.
are. Yes. I mean, it don't help us cause we
Very
yellow
much
as
gonna be
fuck. I
crazy,
mean,
and there's
I
nothing that's gonna be.
yeah, our truck's yellow, so you see us coming a mile away. I ain't gonna even make it to the loves. They gonna get me on the highway.
Yeah,
Lock
okay,
me in,
Mm.
but they
box
know.
me in.
You know,
They
you know
gonna
they
box
already be
me
trying
in
to reach
shit.
it up some kind of way.
Right.
So they just be
Yeah.
they gonna be going crazy everywhere. They'll be going in dealerships stealing stuff parts so they can sell. They be one of people like they're broken you. Sometimes people like me because sometimes we're bringing in food goods and meat and all that type of stuff.
Right.
I mean, you ought to
Right.
see the Walmarts now. I've been to two different Walmarts on the other today. I'm going back for my second load, and these Walmart lines are packed. They have more lines open than what I normally have.
Right. Yeah,
Stuff
people
checked out
scared. But
register,
I
and
wouldn't
it's
be surprised if they send out emails, which they probably have already been doing this. Like you said, people like us, they carry this very high volume freight. Hey, drivers, keep y'all head on a swivel. Don't go here. Don't, watch this area. I really think they gonna start sending this out the longer we go into this.
yeah, but I mean,
Mm.
they can't stop y'all because they got to get these trucks moving as much as they possibly can until stuff
Right.
run out. That's why they doubling
Right.
up like they are right now. You know what I'm saying? Like right now at the distribution, it's a whole line of owner ops coming in, long right on with us, long line. Normally not a long line of trucks are sitting there this time of day. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
So I
Normally
hope
it's
they
just us.
charging them top dollar to move that stuff.
I
Cause now
told
they
them
need you.
they paying them 150, 175. I told one guy I
No,
talked
no.
to finally said 1800.
150, 175 in,
That's
150,
insane.
175 out. Oh my gosh.
That's
Oh,
insane.
that's less than 250 in, 250 out.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I mean they're not paying these guys no money.
Now
They're
they
not
need to
paying these
park
guys
their
no money.
trucks. Mm, mm, mm.
You know what I'm
Oh
saying? So
well.
I mean, You ought to see the line. I forgot to get the line when I pulled in today. And I pulled
Jesus.
out. You know what I'm saying? It's a line on the ops. It's normally a line like normally they come like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. They got their ass today lined
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
up. But what I'm saying is we're
Wow.
overloading right now and people are in panic mode right now. So when you
Right.
need it, nothing's gonna be there because you're overloading right
This
now.
this where the
Overloading the
truckers
food.
need to know. This is when you charge more money. You listen, in order to get a raise in trucking, you gotta ask for one. You can't go to another company to get one. You gotta ask, where you at? Can I get a raise? And for the independent operators out there, now you need to get a day's pay and a day's work for work in right now. I can't tell you how to do your business. So if they taking 125 to 175 and my mentee is taking 250, I think Poe, you need to reevaluate what's going on, brother.
I mean, a
Man.
lot of them see here they had them paid off trucks. They know how to work on trucks themselves, so they feel like it's okay. They're taking that bottom dollar as long as they making something. As long as that truck is moving, I'm okay, and that's what they tell themselves. But they really spinning their wheels. They really just going
Right.
back in circles and taking home pennies and being away from
Hey,
home. Taking a
well,
risk with the old truck on the road. A lot with the old '07, '09s on OTR road. A lot of them
hmm
do that shit. I don't know why, right? Being OTR old ass trucks, when you break down, a lot of places don't even have parts no more for you gotta wait and order it. You know, then you're gonna spend more
Mm-hmm.
money sitting in the hotel room. So they think that, I don't have a big oil like everybody else, so I'm good. I can run it. And that's part of the problem. That's part of the reason why the strike is happening.
Yeah.
Look at Theo talking about you don't know much
you
for it.
don't.
For it go down at the Loves. Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
What he say? You don't
Mm. You,
what?
Yeah. It goes
you
out the
don't
Loves.
want. He probably said you don't want for it to go down at the loves. You
No,
don't
I
It
want
go
for
don't
it to go
want.
down.
Listen.
It
to.
go down.
If I didn't work for if I was a fuel hall, because I'm not one. I'm saying if I pull for any gas station, I'm not saying for Loves, because we all know gas stations is dangerous. If you want some stuff if you want to find some business to get into, go to the gas station at 2 in the morning, where there's a bunch of cars sitting there, and see what happens. Like when there's a bunch of Negroes outside, and see what happens. Like at least where
Child,
I'm at, the gas station is not where you want to be at. I don't want anything to go down. But best believe I'm going to be ready, because when people in panic mode, they start getting crazy. Don't look at me. I ain't got nothing for you. I ain't got nothing for you. Shoot.
child. I'm just be careful, y'all. Everybody.
Yeah.
All truckers
Yes.
just watch your back. Just be careful. They don't care. The government started jumped in yet. We 3 days in. I'm just wondering if when we have this conversation in 30 days on the 30th of this month, if any of us
hmm
been attacked by that time. Y'all get no phone
Right.
call. I see it on the online anywhere y'all been attacked. Period. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? The warehouse worker
Yeah.
ain't got nothing to worry about, but people like us, they have to go out to the public and walk around the public people. We have something to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Because they
Mm-hmm.
already doing what they doing. I mean, you ought to see that line at the water aisle. You ought to see them. You couldn't even walk through. They on both sides getting water.
That's
Mm.
It's
crazy.
crazy. It's really, really crazy. And they stopping people already. So, like I said, I mean, let Walmart do what it's doing. I mean, I guess they feel they push more freight out. It's going to get better until the warehouses are empty. But I just feel like I don't over accelerate it right now. Let's just keep it. Just keep the regular freight going like you normally do. Just keep it regular.
Right.
Mm.
Or people don't overbuy. People don't overbuy. Keep the prices the way they are, as much as you possibly can until 30 days are up. And then if you still have overstock, then do that shit. Then send a meat loads 3 times in 1 month. I thought 3 times in 1 week to one store.
Well, Walmart use their computer system to order stuff, so they send you what they think that it needs to be done by the AI, that computer. So if that stuff going off the shelves like that, they ordering that stuff, and that's what they putting together.
They gonna
But
keep
Yeah,
replenishing it
yeah,
the
yeah,
but
best way they can.
125. Don't say nothing about my mentee taking 250 loads, and these guys out here taking them 125 below the Mason Dixon line. No.
yeah. I see that. Yeah,
Yeah.
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 One more thing.
125.
One more thing I'm gonna talk about before I let y'all go. I watched this guy called Casino the Name, and he was talking about all workers. And it was a live feed they did. I just screenshot it, but it's like a short of it. And he was saying 61,000 a year is broke. I was 61,000 a year right now and being home every day.
But you know what? But
Mm.
before you play that, see, And I'm not talking down on nobody because I know what it's like to make 30,000 and I know what it's like to make
Screenshot. It's
100,000.
not a video. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to catch it on the video, but it's a screenshot. But he was just talking about how
Oh
$60,000 a year is not enough for general workers like trucker, carpenter, city bus driver, like general work type stuff. You
no,
know,
I wouldn't now, and I'm only saying that now. This is 3 years in. I would not take a job I can't take a job that's 61,000. I'm not gonna say that's for everybody, but if somebody offered me right now, okay, well, you don't have to do anything. This is no touch. You got your weekends off. The truck is yours. You got all these benefits, but we pay 61,000. Oh no, I'm good. My lifestyle is not going to. I can't pay myself with 61,000. 3 years ago I could, but and I'm not saying I got a mansion. I got 4 or 5 cars and I got 3, 4 wives and shit. Not because of that, but things have progressively went up because my pay has went up over time. So my lifestyle has went up with it. I'm not saying I'm clubbing all the time, but just certain things my expenses have gone up. So if you're telling me you're gonna pay me 61,000, I'm gonna be negative every single month. Every single month. You get what I'm saying?
There you go. Yeah,
yeah.
I definitely get
It's for certain people. That number is for certain people. I don't like how you said, I don't like when people say it's not enough money for everybody or people, all truck drivers and carpenters. You can't say that because some people are
He
fine
was
with
basically
61,000.
He was
you.
basing how the economy is and with the strike of the ports and everything that's happened, everything's going to go 61,000 is not going to be enough money, even for two people making it in one household. I mean, Casino is the name. Go watch it. The live is still up on his page when I checked it this morning. But I like the dude. He said he's made $1 million and it wasn't enough money. He ran through it and all that type of stuff. So
Yeah,
it'd be interesting. His lives be very, very interesting. You know what I'm saying? But you may let me make $1 million in 1 year. I don't need nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
He preaches that a lot of $1 million ain't enough money. Why? Shit. What you trying to
man.
do
Yeah,
right now? You understand?
I don't never say what's not enough money for somebody or if that money is good or not. Because you can
Right,
make it work with whatever you got. It's just your lifestyle. If your everybody don't have a P Diddy lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
you don't
Why
need
y'all
a
keep bringing
mansion.
that man? Y'all just keep bringing
Every,
that man up and keep bringing that man.
I
Leave that
mean,
man alone and let him
because
sit right in his prison
I'm
cell.
I'm bringing him up because they won't let him out on bail. He should at least get bail. I'm bringing him
Why?
out because they won't let him out on bail.
Why
Theo,
I
can't
don't.
whatever. Whatever. I knew he was finna come with this microphone. I knew
Uh
he was
oh.
finna come with this microphone.
What did he say now? What did he
You talking about
say?
this MV7? No, it ain't got nothing to do with the microphone. What I'm getting at is when I stayed with my parents, there was no rent, there was no car note. What groceries I got to worry about? Now insurance has fuck. Rent just went up. Gas going up.
yeah,
Like
time about it.
it's a
Time
lot of
about
stuff that implemented that 61 to now 71,000 to now
Mhm.
80,000. It has gone up over the years. It wasn't like I went and got a motherfucking 2025 Ram truck. That went up over time. So yeah, like Theo said, I never say what's enough for nobody either because I don't know your expenses. I don't know what you
it.
do. You might have another side hustle shit. I don't know.
Right.
But he's
Right.
but
I ain't
Casinos
telling nobody what anything is. It's
Yeah,
broke or not.
he
Shit.
preaches that. And I will tell you what's enough money and all that type of stuff. And
Yeah.
everybody say Houston is enough money for it, but the way things are
Mhm.
ready to go up right now, we just got gas prices down. It's like $2, and that's about to
Right.
change up. You know what I'm saying? Even in
I
Jackson,
seen that.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? My rent was about to be $15.80 for a 1 bedroom with no amenities. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get out of there and go somewhere else, and I'm happier where I am. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I have
Right.
more things I'm getting paid for, but it's just going like that. Even for Houston, like, everybody just love the hell out of Houston. You come to Houston, come to Houston. And y'all are swarmed our asses, moving y'all hot
Yeah, she
asses
gonna have
here
her birthday
and
party
make us
down
pay
there
more
with a
Yeah,
money.
flashlight. I
let me
like
tell
that.
you something. Cause
I
I was
like
this
that.
close to moving to Texas. I see why everybody want to move out there. Cause I want to move out there. Not gonna lie to you. But
Hmm.
I ain't going nowhere. Not right now. Not right now. Mm-mm.
Everybody gets scared of the snow. Ain't nothing wrong with the snow.
It ain't
Not
even
letting
the
you
Mm.
snow.
know.
It's the expenses. It's expensive as hell up north.
Yeah, so you got a lot of people. It's expensive down there in Houston with all those people down there.
It is,
You
but
ain't
it's
never
cute. It's
lied.
cuter though. But it's cuter. I ain't gonna lie.
She said it's cute.
It's cuter
Uh-oh.
down there.
Mm,
Well, I
Shit.
done seen a
yeah.
lot of cute things, and I ended up at the doctor, so I don't want cute. Just give me consistency.
All
But
right
but what
now.
I
All right now. Q
but
comes in many forms. I don't know what form you landed in, but I was not in that form.
all I got to say, and I know Shake's not gonna be long, but Shake, what are y'all down there buying all the Perrier ward out?
Perrier. Ain't that stuff
Yeah,
$5
y'all
water,
buy.
bottled water?
Yeah, they
What?
buying the Perrier. They buying the
They,
Perrier out because
they
Niagara
they
produces
trying to
water.
take off
Listen,
with the water. They trying to get
it's
all the water.
crazy,
That's even.
but
What?
but here's the thing though, right? If I'm a company, I'm loving this. I'm loving this because if people are going and buying in all the water that don't come on container ships, you see what I'm saying? Every state's got 3 or 4 Niagara and Nestle water facilities that you are buying it from locally. And yet people are buying the water out. Man, listen, I always say it's money in trucking, and it's money in trucking. But at the end of the day, the money is providing a service, no matter what it is. If you make
Mm.
water, you about to make a lot of money because there's a lot of idiots that's about to go out
Yeah.
here buy all the water. If you're Procter and Gamble, you really about to make money because everybody just gonna keep buying toilet paper. Don't realize it don't come on a container ship.
Mm.
And they gonna
You
keep
see?
replenishing it. You gonna go through the store,
Yeah,
man. Why is this never ran out? Every time I come here, it's here. Why am I buying 20 of
Yeah,
these? You're an idiot. That's
yeah,
there,
why.
there
yeah,
you go.
yeah. They
There you
buying it right
go.
now though. They buying it
Yeah.
like crazy. Some
Yeah, and I don't understand this. Like, come on,
A
man,
lot of
y'all
it is
just throwing
ignorance.
money
Like
away.
you said last time, Theo, a lot of people don't know that this is stuff made in the US. They think it comes off the container. A lot of people don't
Correct,
know this.
correct. So
They
they're
don't know
gonna
that.
create their own shortage. Now there are a lot of things that does come off the container, but
Hmm.
why create a shortage if you don't have to? But all I know, hey, when them Newports start getting short, it's on. I'm telling you, y'all hear a story about somebody done capped somebody in the state of Connecticut over a pack of cigarettes. It's me. It's gonna be me. I ain't playing that game. Now, we got enough common sense. If it's getting low, we gonna best buy one pack at a time, not a carton. Everybody deserves their cigarettes. But like I said, it's just crazy, man. This doesn't make any sense. And I can see them starting to attack drivers, thinking that they've got product that they want. I don't know if you guys,
Right.
well, you and Shay wouldn't remember, but back in 2000, no, back in 2006 when Katrina hit, there were
Hmm.
people just driving around following gas tankers
Hmm.
because the gas
Raising
had
the
got
Rob.
so shortage down south. You know what I
Mm.
mean? They was raising the price. People was going crazy, and they
Right.
was fighting at the pumps for $6 a gallon.
Mm.
Jeez.
That's how crazy it went. Literally, it went that crazy. And even now down south, they're saying that some of the places got hit by the hurricane. I gotta research it, but this will be Shape job, not mine. But they were saying that gas is already over $6 a gallon in some of these places, which I think is just
not in
market guy.
Texas.
Jesus.
Not in Texas. Not in Texas
No,
yet.
no, no, no. I'm talking about the area that got hit, the hurricane areas that got hit.
You
Got
mean
hit.
North and
Yeah.
South Carolina? North South
Yes,
Carolina.
yes, ma'am. Yes. Because
Six
they're
dollars. Now
price
we talking
gouging.
about unleaded here. Is this the unleaded lane we're
Yeah,
talking about?
that's what I was hearing. I said, man, I gotta research this because I said this is crazy. But they
Yeah.
did that, like I said, in '06 in Atlanta. They did that.
Right.
They just start price gouging because
Jesus.
Uh,
you see what I'm saying.
I
yeah.
never
So
drive my car. If it's unleaded, that's $7. We ain't even gonna talk about premium. I never drive
yeah,
that bitch. It'll
yeah.
sit right in
Well,
that light.
you know what? The beauty of it is if there's a oil supply short coming out of Texas, we don't worry about it in this state. Our gas is brung in by super tankers.
Hmm.
Hmm.
They don't pipeline anything in. Once they bring it into this state, then it pipelines up to 3 different other states. So we're hopefully we're going to be good on that. But this is
Yeah.
just getting crazy. We're going to see
It's
more people
already.
fighting at stores.
It's
Yeah,
already is. It's already on crazy tip now, Theo. I say, damn, it's only on day 3. And I'm in the Walmart nice areas too. I just came back from a nice areas. It's Richmond and Pearland. Richmond and Pearland are nice ass areas on the outskirts of Houston. Built up, shopping, the brand new, all that kind of stuff. And they already acting a fool. You feel me?
I don't even think the
yeah,
area matter at this point. When people panicking, they panicking. Beverly Hills
Yeah,
or
yeah,
Inglewood, Illinois. You can get it
yeah.
any day.
But I just
correct.
on the careful side, you know what I'm saying? But who gonna help me if I get attacked and robbed for the truck and trailer? Ain't nobody
Right.
gonna help me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Shit.
if
Yeah,
it comes to the point they robbing fuel drivers, they don't know that what I pull isn't fuel. They're not gonna know till it's too late. I'm not finna fight you over this truck. I'm not.
Yeah.
They go for anything. You can
Okay.
go ahead and get it, cause like I told you, you're gonna be rudely mistaken when you find out this is diesel exhaust fluid. Like you're gonna be salty. But even if it was gas, you can have it. I'm not fighting people for it. But if you think you finna attack me, now we have a problem. I done gave you the keys. I done gave you the truck. You know.
mm,
So. I don't like
You
that
better than
now.
me. I'll be like Angela Bassett, that movie X. What was that movie she was in? XL. She threw that cigarette and blew the car up.
Oh my God.
Mm.
Shoot. I ain't got no reason to do all of that. I mean,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I ain't got time
I
for that
just
kind of stuff.
I just don't have no reason to do that. There's no, not saying that anything against Gemini. Let's go for any company. This isn't my company. So if you all are not going to take the safety precautions for me, I can't do it for you.
Yeah,
This
of
is
course.
this is we're a company, we're a team. So you got to look out for
Yeah,
your drivers just as well. And I'm looking out for y'all equipment. It works both ways.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. But
So
like I
yeah,
said, the longer this goes on, it's a financial win, and I'm not gonna say that it could be a financial win for a lot of drivers, right? Because
I
we're
hope so.
seeing now they're buying water out, they're buying tissue, so therefore a lot of scrap paper is gonna need to be hauled to these facilities to replenish the tissue stock, and you're gonna need a lot of scrap plastic to be hauled to make bottles to put the water in. So
yep.
so it's like, hey, I always say there's money in a tragedy. I don't care how
Yeah.
you look at it. It's money in a tragedy. Now, are you going to be able to capitalize on it? You might as well, because
I
they're going
hope
to see
people
it.
like Poe and V and T Hill get a hold of these FEMA loads. You know, these FEMA trucks.
Man,
You
you
know,
know what?
'cause
My
FEMA is
trainer,
going to
he
step in
yeah,
and try to
he
fill the gap of these truckers at these ports sitting down. You know, they're going to try to pull some strings here.
my trainer said that. He said anytime, don't be surprised if, because they could do this at any moment. You get called down to help in a natural disaster. If anything, they could send me down south right now to go fill up the certain loves down there. Like I can go to any one of them states if they call me. And I didn't know that until he told me. He said if any natural disaster happen and they need to move people around, they will put you in a hotel. They will ship you out. You might be in a sleeper. Like it could change
Yeah,
real fast for me. So I am very affected by
yeah,
natural disasters
yeah,
directly. And
yeah.
it don't have to be in Illinois. Like a hurricane can happen way over there east or west, and I don't even live in them states, and they can send me down there.
But what I'm saying being they're gonna do it when these Walmart shelves go empty too. When Walmart shelves
Yes,
Target, that's a disaster.
yes,
When there are no supplies for regular consumers for daily needs like soap, water,
yes.
feet, which is gonna happen. They keep this up. That's a FEMA disaster, and that's when they're gonna step in. They're gonna try to push back what the union strike is really all about.
Hmm.
And those drivers are gonna rush over and try to make that money, and it's gonna deteriorate everything that they're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Our freight's back moving now, so we don't have to come to the table no more. That's what they're gonna try to do.
Correct.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what
messed
I'm saying?
up.
What,
That
So
defeats the
what's,
purpose.
well, Shay, let me ask you this. Has your company kind of said anything? What's going on for us? Do they see a slowdown? Because I don't know how much product Walmart gets off
well,
of containers.
when I came in today, Mr. Theo, they said you might be doing 3 loads sometime in a day, sometime because I just did a dry load today, and normally they'll send me on dry load first, right?
Hmm.
So that's normally not how I roll, but I'm on a different schedule. But he said you're gonna be doing a lot more dries and just as long as reefers. You might be doing dry and load today, or you might be doing dry all day long and that kind of stuff. So they changing up on just reefer majority of the time. And they say you might do a third load. That Walmart is gearing up for more freight to come in. They
Hmm.
Correct.
said that they don't see us slowing down no time soon, but I just feel like the strike goes on more than a month. I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know. They keep us informed, how things go, but right now the volume is up.
Yeah, well,
Mm.
that's good. I mean, if the volume is up, the workload is increasing, then they need to, throw a little bone on some extra runs. You know what I
They
mean?
ain't doing that though.
Make it
I
work
don't know what
better.
they paying right now to these ICs, but they in here today though. Oh yeah,
Hmm.
they getting these rates now. Oh yeah.
125 in, 125 out.
Jeez.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
It ain't
Coming in
getting no
hot
near about my
now.
mentee taking 250 load. 250, 250 in,
But you have
250
to
out.
understand this though, Theo. These on the ops, they still got to do these 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stops on their trailer. So you're working
I
just as
know.
hard as us or harder for that
Well, I
pay. And
mean,
you have to stop
there's
pay.
nothing wrong. Well, there's nothing wrong with stop pay if you're getting paid and you don't have to touch anything. I call that just taking a break. If I don't have to physically
Hmm.
get back there and touch nothing, just
Yeah,
bump a
you
dock
got
and
to
go yell
understand.
at somebody and say product here. Yes,
You
that
gotta
Hey,
might sign
and
me
make
up.
sure you keep that foldable chair in that truck. Flip that
There
joint
you
out. I don't
go.
touch freight, baby. You unload it.
There you
no, you
go.
gotta get on the side and
You
let
Yeah,
the
I
that
got
red
spiders
my
on
foldable
you.
chair. I like that.
I got my
That's when they.
foldable chair. What? My day driver
But
already know what it is. You can use
but
it
but
too, girl.
you know, Shape. I can understand some people complaining about that, right? Because
Yeah.
you know, I'm a multi-stop guy. It was nothing, and this was when I had money to do this. It was not for me to go to Chicago with 12 stocks, knock it out all day. Like, let's do it.
Yeah.
You know,
But see,
because
I don't know what
let's
they
take it
paying
on.
y'all now for that, for the ICs that coming out for these 2, 4, 5, 6 stops on these trailers. I don't know. Of course, they giving it to on ops too right now because it's kind of halfway crunch time because stuff is needed everywhere because people buy things like crazy. So I don't know what they paying y'all for a stop now for the on ops. I don't know what they giving y'all.
Mm.
So you gotta let me know if that's worth it to you. Like people like you, Poe, and to you.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't know.
well,
I would have to.
yeah.
I
What's
got a
enough money
formula.
right now in this time per stop?
I I do a formula like this. And this is just a simple one. I got it from Ice Water. You take the miles, uh, divide them by two, like so you go up to the place and then back. So the miles too, because they're gonna try to give you miles too, but you do your total miles, whatever your miles. It says 300. So you do your miles
Hmm.
300 divided by how many gallons of fuel you get, right? So if you get
Hmm.
100 gallons of fuel, and so you do 100 times however much the fuel costs. So if the fuel costs $4, you know, 100 miles is $400. So you would put that 400 and you would times that by three. So that's what you would need for the day. That's what your truck should get. So 400 times three is what?
For
twelve
per
hundred bucks.
stop.
No, for the day. And then you
So
could
it just
add
takes
in 20,
per day.
25, 30 $30 per stop. That's what your truck should be
So
making.
you want to get paid company driver pay. You want to get paid company driver pay for the stop, not owner I pay, which I don't know what that is for now.
Nah, cause they're not gonna pay that. They're gonna just pay one flat rate. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta add it in there.
Okay.
So if you're getting
Okay.
25, $30, 35 per stop, now that's saying you're not unloading it. Now if you unloading it yourself or helping them unload it, then you might want to get like $75 a stop.
Well, they don't let the owner
You know what I'm
ops
saying?
upload. It's the same thing. It's the same thing for us. They can't touch the pallet
Right,
jack.
right.
They can't touch
So
the pallet
you
jack.
know,
Pole. I mean, not
you know,
pole, but
yeah,
Theo. And so I'm just like, I mean, I don't know what they paying for it. I mean, I'm pretty sure they paying pennies on the dollars. For
right.
y'all to
Well,
come in,
yeah.
not right now, but
Hmm.
I mean, if you just need freight, you just need a check. I mean, Walmart's the place to be. Walmart place to
Right.
come in
We
and
get it.
do.
Right. So.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta do what you gotta do. My prayers go out to everybody affected by the strike and the people that's not affected. Keep your head on the swivel, and we hope
We
for the
all
best.
got to keep
Hopefully
our
they get
head
it
on
over with.
swivel.
Yeah. Hopefully these people get their money. I don't want to see nobody get hurt. So if you're down there in them ports and you don't know how to fight, you got to be good at negotiating. Don't. And like I said,
Not gonna try to fight no damn fight.
you gotta learn to squabble. I
You
ain't
know,
never been there, so I
look,
know.
you got a long line right now. Look, Chris,
I get it.
Hell, look, they all here. Look, Stevens, who's that? Stevens, they all in line. Look, it ain't never been long like this. They around the curve, y'all. On ops,
Yeah,
on
right.
ops.
And we know Walmart tell you got to be on time and you can't be late.
Yeah,
So you can't be
yeah,
early and you can't be late. So they're putting together something good to bring in and help move that freight to them stores so that the people can go in there and not see empty stores because empty shelves. If they see empty shelves, they're gonna really panic and think that it
yeah.
ain't no more stuff left. So
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
get it. I get it.
yeah.
But I gotta get out of here. I appreciate you stopping, letting us stop through. Appreciate it, VNL,
All
Yeah,
right,
I'm
all
Shape,
about to
right.
get it, Paul. Look, you just
and,
like you got
and
on.
Poe.
I'm getting ready to hop off
Are
Yeah.
you
here.
finna get off?
Yeah, what you
Oh,
got to
I
say?
got the.
What you got to
All
say?
right.
What you got to say?
Oh no, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just coming back. I had a phone call come in.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
Okay, all right.
how the owner ops is gonna deal with because they flooding in here today in the daytime. They normally owner ops on them flooding in the daytime since I've been. They normally come at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So Hopefully, you get on one of these Walmart, Lowe's and keep that tied over since the car industry about to be, you know, really stagnant until they get it together.
But once they run out of everything they got that they put on the ground, that's gonna be it. We need to
Shit.
let this go on for about the next 4 to 5 months, and I believe I can get rich.
I hope so. I hope so. But I feel for people like you that really
It got to
depend
be
on.
4 to 5 months though, probably. You got to back up the economy,
Yeah,
back it up, get it back to where it was when the microchip shortage. When we
yeah.
had a microchip shortage in automobiles, man, I was made a killing. After
Shit,
they opened the floodgates back, I made a killing.
shit. Okay, I feel you. That's what I'm talking about. Increase the rates for everybody. Increase the rate for everybody in trucking. Period. Company drivers,
Mhm.
the whole nine. Especially Walmart. Walmart makes billions of
T
dollars.
Hill, T Hill mess up the business for everybody though. T Hill want to take $250 loads. He teaching his mentees how to take 250 loads.
Shoot.
Y'all just be careful because I definitely be on careful. This already started. Day three of the strike. I thought they
I'm
at least give.
definitely keeping my head on
I
the
thought they would at
swivel.
least give us like 2 weeks so they start acting a fool in these stores now.
No,
You want to see them being there?
no.
They grabbing. They're
Look,
grabbing 4, 5 things of eggs.
listen.
Four, five things of
I'm not
eggs.
surprised. This happened last time. I'm not surprised that it's happening so quickly because when people get nervous and they panicking, oh no, I'm not gonna be the only one without this. It's a fucking bandwagon.
I'm gonna go out and cut
Everybody's
my
doing the
grass.
same
I'm
damn
gonna jump
doggone
off here.
shit.
All right,
All
babe.
right.
All right,
They
y'all
doing
take
the
care.
same.
Later.
You too. They doing the same thing. Like I'm not even surprised. They did the same thing with gas. As soon as gas dropped down for a little bit, everybody was in that gas station. And I'm not mad because I would have been doing the same thing. But I'm not finna run to no store and do all of that. Not yet. You know.
Y'all just be careful, man. Just be careful. Um, as the people are already starting to slowly panic. Just make sure you stock up on your meat and your canned goods. Uh, empty, empty, and just make sure be careful. Keep your pepper spray, your mace on you, and all that type of stuff. Watch around. Because people are going to be really crazy, and everybody gonna be surrounding the election. We about to catch it. We about to catch it. They gonna be riding for the election for Trump and Kamala later, and they're gonna be riding for products. It's about to be crazy. It's about to be worse. It's about to be worse than what it was for the pandemic. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. Being there, you still here, you drop down. Okay. Watch what I tell y'all. Oh my y'all, you check the back of this thing. Cause I'm on the yard right now. But y'all be safe out there. Y'all just be careful. This right here is why it's more important that we vote. I understand you have a voice. And like I said, I try not to let my local job work me to death. I try to, work and bust my ass and do what I need to do. But I try to also keep a level head because if you don't get enough rest, if your body not right, you can take people stuff and they still fire you. Being that you back,
Mhm.
yeah. So you just gotta be careful. And like I said, there's gonna be nobody there right by your side when you're making these deliveries at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's
Right.
just gonna be you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? People know how Walmart do. People know that Walmart get deliveries all night long. You
Yep.
know, so people are these governors and city people and people at the distribution center that keep the loads coming down at all times of the night. They're not thinking about that. All they're thinking about is pushing the load out. All they're thinking about is numbers.
They need to
They
have
ain't thinking about nothing
security.
else.
Pay
Yeah.
them security guards more money and chill out by them docks. I don't care
Girl,
if they look
please.
like they ain't doing
I've
nothing.
been to some. They have security guard. Her ass is in the back sleep. I
That,
mean,
but
snoring.
yeah, but they gotta have a
No.
presence. It gotta be a few of them. It can't be one. They just chilling. Ain't nobody threatened by that.
Shit, girl, please. Walmart don't do that shit. Walmart is
They
always
don't.
in for cheap labor. Come on
They
now.
don't.
They
Yeah, they
always been like
don't.
that. She was sleeping. I mean, snoring. That man, a good air. Sleep. I would knock the fuck out. And then guess what, girl? Had the damn window down. So I she's sitting
She ain't worried about
there.
nothing.
I ain't worried about that. It was a nice area. Pearland and Sugarland
Right.
and Katy is nice ass areas. So she wasn't worried. So she went to sleep.
But see, that's exactly what I was talking about when Theo said that. In order for me to take care of your equipment and your truck, you got to take care of me. Because I'm
Yeah,
telling you, somebody come up on me on gunpoint and they want these keys, baby, they're gonna get them. They're
child.
gonna get them. I'm not fighting for what? Cause y'all all that's gonna happen. You gonna pop me and still take the keys? Like, come on now.
Yeah,
No, oh no, you can have it. My life is way more valuable than any trucking
yeah.
job,
Don't
any
y'all
one of
fight
them.
nobody about this shit. Don't y'all fight nobody no
No,
part of this shit. Don't even fight nobody about your truck. You know what I'm saying? They
no.
back to that shit when COVID happened. They was taking off. They doing that shit tough in Memphis, taking off with your truck.
Now I ain't gonna lie. Now the truck, if I was on the operator, that might be a different story. And I don't see too many
Don't even fight
guys that's
for
gonna
the truck.
let it go.
Don't even fight for the truck.
They ain't gonna do it. Yeah, they gonna. It's a lot of people that's gonna be laid out for that one.
Yeah, don't even fight for that. Just go and let it go. Like they already whooping ass, girl, at the port. They was
Yeah, they
already whooping
is.
ass.
Exactly.
No, no, don't you dare fight now. Don't you
I
dare
ain't.
fight.
I don't want no parts of none of that, bro. You can have it, bro. You can have it.
But that's my ladies now. That's my lady trucks is out there OTR by yourself. Don't even worry
Yes.
about it. You know what I'm saying? They about to be acting the fool. You see about to be acting the
Mhm.
fool everywhere. All distributions.
Yup.
All of them. And those that own the house, they probably gonna be charging out the wazoo for lumper fees now. They about to take that shit up.
Yup. Oh, y'all want us to take it off? Okay, you're
Yeah,
gonna have to
yeah.
give it up. Give up
Yeah,
that money.
they be in your pockets all kinds. Especially they do this FEMA. If FEMA open up, oh, we in trouble. If FEMA open up
Yeah.
and offer all these on the opposite and took it on strike, oh girl.
They gonna call
Oh,
in to help.
child, just be careful, man. Just be careful. We gonna keep talking about it. Every time I get something that ding me and I want to talk about it, I'm definitely gonna be on board. 'Cause like I said, it affects all of us in one way or another, especially people that's in the direct industry. I never thought we would
Right.
go through this shit again. I thought when COVID happened, that was it. That was the worst thing
It
we was
ain't
gonna touch.
never it. It
Oh
ain't
my
never it. Cause
god.
you know, if you look back at the timelines of America, you know, from the war and from the economy crashing, it's always gonna be something. It's gonna be some disaster. Whether it's in the next 3 years, it's always gonna be a mess. We ain't never safe. Never.
Oh
That's
my
why you gotta have your joints saved up. You gotta be ready. That's why it's called a rainy day fund, cause it will rain. It
child.
will.
That's why I told you I was trying to get to the hazmat so I get this $2,000
Hmm.
check. Cause I get this $700-800 a week, girl. Cause I gotta do like I do. You know what I'm saying? I can't get my nails up.
Yeah.
Y'all not like to buy meat and stuff and steak and stuff, you know.
Yeah, that's a mess. That's a mess. Come on over here where you can have that lawn chair out and sipping your
Okay.
coffee,
I
watching
be
a
trying to cook some
movie.
lobster and stuff for y'all, but you know that shit be expensive. You know what I'm saying? So I got to be on a budget all the time, but that's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? We
That's
got cheaper rent.
okay.
We got cheaper rent. We got that down. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be
Heck
getting us a little
yeah.
cash car soon. We got that down. I need my little position, little hazmat, little tanker, so I can
Girl, ain't
roll
nothing
around
wrong with no
like you
budget. The
and
people
Dirty
that ain't
Bro.
on the budget, there ain't nothing wrong with no budget because I'm on the budget. I don't care how much money you make. You should always be on the budget. If you spending
Cause
enough
shit,
money like that, well, hell, you got it because I don't.
okay. You know what I'm
Shoot.
saying? But it's time like these also. I'm gonna say this while I let y'all and BNL go. You gotta watch the
Hmm.
company you keep in, right? When
Yeah.
finances are getting messed with and your lifeline is played with, you cannot have people around you that don't
Nope.
mean you no good.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? You can't have people that mean
Mm-mm.
you got to have people that's really real about supporting you and understand how hard you bust your ass. Cause there's a lot of cats that's really bust their ass in trucking. They really
Oh
have
yeah,
really,
all day.
you know what I'm saying?
Cause
And
what DB
trucking,
said, he said you got to be around like-minded people. You have to be at the
yeah,
table with people that are
yeah.
similar to you,
Yeah,
very
they showed one
similar.
cat. They showed one cat. He was crying. You know what I'm saying? Because he's had such a hard time for like the last 4 months, and now the ports
Hmm.
are just shut down. So he like his whole lifeline's been shaking. You know, and he's like, you know,
Man,
he was in a relationship, and she want to walk out. And I was thinking to myself, I said, baby, let her go. Don't even try to fight to hold on to that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know, a lot of these men and women that's a truck, y'all laying next to people, and when things like this happen, you got to have a strong support system.
Support system, you
When
have
you in
to.
trucking,
Cause
when
when
you
the
was,
money dry up, people love to
yeah,
run. And as soon as you
yeah,
king of the
yeah,
hill, hey, can I know? Where was you at when times was tough,
yeah,
baby?
yeah.
Where
But
was
like
you
a
at?
trucking has the port has been a saving grace for a lot of cats. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
A lot
right.
of cats that has records and you know that was out there hustling and they found their niche and the port was their niche.
Yep.
So When you snatch that away from them and then you're not giving them a timeline of when it's gonna turn around, that shit can be scary, even for a grown man.
And yeah, and especially if this a main source of income. See, people who have multiple sources, it's just like, man, I got hit, but it's like, I'm gonna be okay. Some people, they're
Yeah,
they're not gonna be okay. A
yeah.
lot of people aren't gonna be
A
okay,
lot of these cats
actually.
are about to lose, even though they out there protesting. They putting their heart into this union and taking a stand. A lot of those cats out there they're about to lose everything.
Yeah.
A lot of them about
Yep.
to get up, but some of them gonna be lose everything within a month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got these women laying next to y'all, got these high ass demands. They want Louis Vuitton and Gucci, and they have their nails done every 2 weeks. No, I'm serious. You laughing, Bill?
No,
But you
I
know
believe you.
these guys.
That's why it's funny because you got the nerve to sit up here and ask me for A, B, C, and D, but you can't do the same for me. Don't ask nothing that you can't do. Please don't.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's just do what you gotta do. Take a deep breath, cry, do what you need to do. Because like I said, he had some people underneath his thing. I think it was on TikTok when I saw it. Some guys like were making fun of him, and then some guys was coping with him, right? And I
Right.
said, don't even worry about it. Men always been taught, especially for men, that they have to provide. And whenever you can't provide, you're not a man. But if you know that you've done your best,
Yeah.
and you've done, especially in trucking, and when things happen like this is out of your control, you can't
Yeah.
never improvise. You
Nope.
can't never improvise, and there's nothing wrong with losing pride and going to the Walmart distribution and stocking shelves or
Yep.
doing something different until this turns back around. But don't dare not take the stand because the stand has to happen.
Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna say
still
that
gotta
for
look
my
out for
men.
your family.
Yeah, that's for my
So.
men right now. For a man taking a stand with this guy and his organization, for you guys that literally turn your whole life around, off of trucking, and that connection for you has been the port. Because the port and running with your truck and you done good. You've made that 2-3 grand a year for the last 10 years, and now things are changing up for you. You just have to do something else for a little while, and it doesn't take nothing away from you. It doesn't make you a failure. It doesn't mean that you're less than a man. It doesn't mean you need to give them trucking all the way together. I've been seeing it a whole lot, y'all, on Instagram and
Mhm.
TikTok. Fuck the people that's nurses, fuck people that's school teachers, because they're gonna feel some of this too.
Yeah.
Trust me, they're gonna feel some of this too. They just gonna feel a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? So don't even worry
Mhm.
about that. This is a little piece of encouragement for y'all, because like a lot of cats are really, really hurt by it. This guy was like crying a little bit, and really just got upset. I started to screen record, but I say, nah, I'm not gonna do that. But he's a black guy sitting there, poor thing. And it's a lot of cats that's just like me. Just the only one was gonna be open about it and discuss it. On the open platform. But it's a lot of cats. It's a lot of cats that's fronting, that say they've made all kind of money from the port and all that kind of stuff. So you'll see who's who. I'm gonna say this
Mhm.
before I leave. Being that you're gonna see who's real. You're gonna see people that really are hard workers and people that are really, really resilient, and people that are smart. When crises like this happen,
Mhm.
everybody can put on the front until real things happen that gets out of control, and that's now.
Yeah, you can
Like I
only
said,
fake it
that's
till you
now.
make it so long.
Yeah,
Cause when you make it, you still gotta keep
yeah.
making it.
Yeah. Nobody stay with it right now because everything's fucked up. Yeah, you can't turn to your buddy right now to give you a little change so you can stick it out. That's out. So this is the time to really see and put everybody to the test in your life, including your wife, girlfriend, or husband, your grown kids, friends, and everybody else. If they are stump roots, or they leave just on the street. You
Yep.
know, that's all it means to a lot of my cats. Just keep your head up. I know a lot of you depend on the port, especially Houston. Especially Houston. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. A lot of cats you depend on the ports in Houston. A lot of you in Savannah. Um, you know, just stay encouraged. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna turn around. Do what you gotta do. Clip you some coupons. Your woman has to cook meals. You taking her out. Just cook meals off. I mean, just the small improvising things. Not just gotta do what you gotta do.
Right. Right.
That's all you gotta do. Just stay encouraged. I know it hurts, bad. And I'm not even at the port. I'm not even on the op right now, but I've been on the op. Y'all seen me with my struggles, so I know how the shit feels. Go from week to week with no check. Go a week and
Right.
second busting your ass for $200-300. So feel your pain, most definitely. But just stay encouraged. Don't let nobody talk shit to you. Let nobody tell you something. And it's plenty of cats that's doing good. And you have cats that's, well, I'm eating. I'm doing hazmat, so the port ain't affecting me. Not yet.
Not yet. Don't say. See,
Not yet.
you
Not
don't
yet.
say too much now because you will be humble very quickly.
Yeah. Not
Very
yet.
quickly.
Not yet.
Just
You
say not yet. If you're gonna make a statement like that and be cocky, because I hate a cocky trucker. I hate it.
oh my
It
God,
makes me
child.
itch so bad
Oh
because it's
my
like as
God.
easy as it was for you to get up, this shit could be taken away from you in a heartbeat.
Oh my God.
Please don't be cocky in this industry. That is so annoying. Male, female, he, she, him, her, whatever. Like this shit will humble you because I got humble before. Not recently, but when
I
I got
got
in
one I
trucking, I
talk
got
to
humble.
every now and then, child. He say, ain't hurting me. I'm doing nothing but half that. But okay, for right now.
Yeah,
For
for
right
now,
now. For now.
yes. For
For now.
now, it's not hurting you, but you're
Yeah,
still a
fine.
truck driver, so you
You
can
know what
still
I'm
be
saying?
affected. Yes,
So I
hundred
thought he was
percent.
making money. I thought, I said, okay, you talking shit about him, but you going to be just like him in a few.
And
The shit
then when
going
you
to
do
change.
have your bad days, because you will, they will come. Now, don't get quiet now. Oh man, we ain't heard from so and so. He must not be doing well.
Mm-hmm.
Please stay humble. Please
Uh,
stay humble, everybody. Just be blessed that we all
and just
still working.
stay
That's where I'm
working.
at.
Stay working, stay a positive head.
Yes.
Support these rally protests. You don't have to be violent. I'm not encouraging you to be violent with anybody. Don't lose
Right.
your license. Don't lose your freedom for the protest. But don't be
Right.
silent either. There's a way to protest in a political way, in a positive way. So I'm not telling y'all not to do that either. Go to the meetings as much as you possibly can. Sign the petitions. Do your videos online. Just because you don't have a big following, I don't care if you're on number 2 subscribers, still talk about your experience online. You never know who's going to catch it and watch it and feel the same way that
Mhm.
you do, or come from where you come from, or in the same city. We want to hear from y'all. Like I said, when I catch it, I watch it or it's gonna go on my screen. That's how it's gonna go.
Yep.
And I'm definitely gonna let y'all know how it goes here for me working in Wally World. But child, oh Lord, child. Next time y'all gonna see me go live, they ass gonna be fighting. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
for
you
real.
gonna
I'm
have the
gonna get that
footage.
fight. I'm gonna get
You're
that
gonna
fight.
have the footage.
Girl, I'm gonna get that fight. Oh,
Shoot.
you gonna see me in a fight by damn? So you gonna see my phone hit the floor, and goddamn, it's gonna be on. Get butt
Girl, they
taking
gonna
the
be
fuck
acting a
off.
mess. They gonna
Y'all
my day
right?
driver right there. I gotta get on out of here, Shake.
Good, child. All right,
Yup.
baby.
All right, be safe. All
All
right,
right,
chat.
sis. All right. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me turn this around because I didn't have any makeup on. I look a hot ass mess. Let's see. Okay. So we back at the yard now. Well, I've been around the yard for like the last 20, 30 minutes. But thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. If I but subscribe, comment down below. Thank y'all so much for the last short. Y'all got that boat up to 1,024 hours. So thank y'all so much. Remember y'all talk crazy when I said I wanted to cook some alligator. Y'all remember that? Y'all said I was going crazy, but they out here cooking whole big oversized running ass damn birds. And they look delicious too now. Look delicious now when they got with it. But I love y'all. I talk to y'all later. Y'all be safe.